Virginia Bigfoot Research Center. We're here interviewing Woody Lee Jr. This man's got some spectacular evidence here. He's taken the time to show us this, and we're going to record as much of this as we can. As if you see this, you can see these tree breaks are phenomenal. I can't tell the age of that, but I'd say these have been here probably for a while.
We're in Marion County, West Virginia, and Woody had contacted Mike through his YouTube channel, and this is the first piece of evidence Woody is showing us, which are obviously, two very bent down trees.
Big time.
And another one back there he's pointing to. So,
they broke those a couple weeks ago.
oh my gosh.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the past couple of weeks,
After you quit putting out the apples?
Woody said these ones had been, oh my gosh, look at these.
Yeah, with that height.
What the heck?
I can reach almost 7.5 feet. That creature would have had to be 1 foot.
Okay, Mike is saying that's 7.5 feet. Now look at, there's double breaks right there.
These, when I found all this, I found it all like this.
And this
But
tree's
not
fairly,
that.
this tree's
Not
still
that.
alive.
Yeah. Well, these weren't
Well,
broke
was.
yet. But I've been feeding them for, I don't know, a couple months, and I quit feeding them. And I come back like 2 weeks later, and these were broke.
You getting this list?
Yeah, so you said this happened just within the past 2 weeks?
No, this was they did this probably about a month ago.
A month ago?
Yeah.
Okay,
About a
so
month
this
ago.
is fairly new.
I haven't seen a whole lot of activity up here in probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay,
Yeah.
in the past week. Wow.
Right there.
I mean, you can tell they spent a lot of time right here.
Oh my gosh,
And
yeah.
generally, when you see a break, you'll always find a tree bent over. That's why I think it's the juveniles that are imitating the adults by bending them over to the ground.
Yeah, yes, I've heard that before.
I believe that.
I've heard
Wow.
that.
There's got to be.
I think there is. Because my neighbor, he saw the tree down like 2-3 days later, and he cut the tree out.
Okay.
Okay? Well, I come down, drive past them, I saw that they were cutting the tree up. The next day they had it all out. A couple days later, there's another tree down this way from it. It was laying. But it got caught in the other trees and it didn't go all the way down.
Ah.
But you can see on the tree that did fall, the one behind it has got the limbs 20 foot high, 15 to 20 foot high are broke. And there's a big scratch mark down the
Is that where we're going to go?
Let's check that out, man.
Oh, we're going to go see this. All right, here we go. So where's the claw marks? Oh, I see. This is the one Woody was telling us about, and something broke those branches off right there.
At that height.
How high would you say that is, Mike?
12 foot,
At least.
12 foot. Huh.
15.
That's going to take a large squat to do that. Take a 9-footer plus to break that high.
Oh, yeah. My gosh.
Regardless how thin it is, just to reach it that high. You'd be 9 foot.
Now
say
look,
put
Mike,
some
right
bottles
over
on
there,
there.
do you see a big log going through those
Yeah,
trees?
there's another log going through up there, Woody. Really? Yeah. So that's something new. That's something new.
Oh, this is new, Woody said. That hadn't been there before. We've got some fairly recent activity. So you're saying that...
There was 3 bottles right there.
Oh, there were 3 bottles, and now there's only 1.
Yep.
And that log was not there before.
No, this log was not there before.
So that got
There's stuff in here
put in there.
a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that had to be placed there, but it looks like it could have fell.
No, that's been placed there for sure. Wow. Oh my gosh.
You know, this resembles a place in Knox County, Ohio. And there's a place where these things have been there for probably 100 years, but the people had made a diary over 20 years. And when I went back in there and looked at the property, they had so much activity, it reminds me of this place almost, Woody. Yeah, not quite as much, but quite a bit. And you could tell they had spent years and years in there. busted trees, bended, I mean, everything you could imagine.
Yeah, well, go ahead and go. Mom's okay. She ain't going nowhere.
Wow.
He's with West Virginia Case.
Les O'Dell with West Virginia Case, which you do research on Bigfoot and just different type paranormal
Anything and everything.
activity.
Paranormal
Okay.
researcher.
Okay, so you said you camped up here not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Right back in the valley.
Okay.
I camped there and hiked the ridge and hiked or not quite to the ridge, but along this hillside up this way to an old graveyard up there. Didn't see anything. Saw a couple, saw a coyote. When we pulled up here, seen deer just running there. But it rained that night, and then the next morning I remember because I looked at my phone when it first did it because I had my phone laying beside me. At 6:40 in the morning, from up on the hill near where the graveyard is, you hear woo, and then before I can get anything out to record, it did it again. It was closer, so either one was moving awful fast, or two, there was two.
It could have been very been two.
The other one sounded no more than probably, I'm gonna say probably 100, 200 feet up in the woods above our camp.
That's
When
close.
when did this happen?
A month ago.
About a month ago.
Do you guys want to do some calls? If we talk too much, I'm afraid, if they hear, they won't respond. But if you guys do some calls and they're within, I don't know, a couple
They're
hundred
funny.
yards.
I mean, that's why I say vocalize. Getting them to vocalize is. Only a few times that I've been able to get them to vocalize.
Well,
but
why
that's
don't you
because I
guys-
fooled them. I was far enough
Do you
away
do
I could
calls?
fool
Why
them.
don't you guys
I don't
some
do calls.
Okay.
I
I try
Well,
one.
you do them.
Plus, you do calls.
Why don't you guys do
I'm
some
never-
calls?
Basically, I just what these.
whoops?
Yeah, that's all I do.
I'm going to try a couple. Not
Okay,
that
I'm going to record it. Maybe we'll get a response. Maybe we'll hear something.
I don't know, but I'll do an Ohio howl if I can.
Okay.
I'll do a couple of whoops.
Okay.
From what I gather, the whoops is kind of, I'm here, where are you? Type of, I think that's what they call when they do the whoops. And sometimes if you do the whoops, we've gotten wood knocks for response.